Love the GBA Chain of Memories. I love being able to take Kingdom Hearts game everywhere I went. Yeah, same. I bought it instantly. It took me a long time to complete it though, because I was very young. I'm trying to remember. I discovered it when I was at school, elementary school, and someone was playing on the GBA. I wonder what they're playing. I go and look, it's Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, what? How are you playing Kingdom Hearts 1? And I didn't know about this. I was like 7 or 8, so. I didn't even own a GBA before that. I owned a DS. No, I owned a GBA. That was actually very cool. But I only played Pokemon on it. And after a while, I kind of left it there because once I finished Pokemon Leaf Green, I thought, I don't have anything else to do. I don't care about completing all the Pokédex. I didn't know about shiny hunting. I didn't know about 7 islands and everything. So I kind of left it there. And then I found out that there was a Kingdom Hearts game for GBA and I had to buy it. Just to find out that Nomura's plan for making you buy every single console was already working because one of the most important Kingdom Hearts titles is on GBA. I'm like, man, why you do this to me? I remember it took me like years to finish it because I was too young and I couldn't understand the game. I finished it in middle school. I went all the way from elementary school to middle school. There were Kingdom Hearts 2 in the middle. Probably I also finished Days before finishing Chain of Memories on GBA, because we didn't have in Europe the PS2 version. The PS2 version was exclusive to Japan when Final Mix released, and then it arrived in the US. But for Europe people like us, we had to wait for the HD collection. So back in the day, the only way to play Chain of Memories properly was through the GBA. And I finished it in middle school, thinking I will never get to play the PS2 version ever because it was never released. I love to share these stories because it's technically how I got into the series and how it made me fall in love with it. I love that every story for every person is different. For you, Anaki, you went at the... I don't know how old were you when Kingdom Hearts 2 released? I was still in elementary. It was 2005. Yes, I was still in elementary when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. I didn't know about game releases. I didn't know anything about, release dates and stuff. I was totally oblivious about it, and that makes me feel old. Yeah, it makes me feel old. It makes me realize that this year is the 12th year that Kingdom Hearts Final Mix finally got out of Japan. And if you think about it, it's almost the same time it took Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix to get out of Japan. It was a long time. It's been a long time ago, if you think about it. I went to college in the 90s. Oh, okay. Consider I was born in the 90s. So it's a totally different experience from your end. One I could not replicate in any way because I was too young. So it's good to have like the spectrum, in my opinion. How different people, even from different generations, because we could literally talk about generations here, handled the game release and everything. I was lucky to be able to play all the Kingdom Hearts games on release, pretty much.